Hi, it's me, your Granny. Once upon a time, in a quaint little town tucked between rolling hills and quiet train tracks, lived the most joyful man anyone had ever known, Mr. Richard. Richard, the train driver, was known far and wide for his wonderful personality and unwavering positivity. No matter what happened in his life, he always found the silver lining and believed everything was part of a bigger plan. His signature phrase,
"Thank God for everything,"
had become something everyone around him cherished. Every morning, just as the first rays of sunlight peeked over the horizon, Mr. Richard was up with a smile as bright as the dawn itself, his heart brimming with joy. He prepared for another day, driving the town's beloved train. Dressed in his crisp uniform, he stood in front of the mirror, his eyes twinkling with excitement for the day ahead. Before leaving the home, as Mr. Richard stood by the door, adjusting his cap, Sarah handed him his lunch with a great smile. "Take care, love," she said softly.
"Goodbye, sweetheart. I'll be home for dinner. Don't wait up if the train's running late."
Sarah smiled, shaking her head fondly. She had long since grown used to his endless optimism, knowing that no delay or challenge would ever dull his spirit. As Richard stepped out of the house, the familiar sounds of birds chirping greeted him, and he took in a deep breath of the cool morning air.
La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la.
Further down the street, a group of school children waved at him excitedly. "Hi, Mr. Richard!" they shouted.
Good morning, kids. Ready to learn something new today?
Walking towards the station, he greeted everyone he met along the way with a warm smile and a kind word. "Morning, Mr. Richard," called out Mrs. Thompson, the baker, as she opened her shop.
Morning to you, Mrs. Thompson. Your bread smells delicious today, just like every other day.
Richard grinned. "Oh, Richard, you make my day," Mrs. Thompson said with a smile. A few steps later, he waved at old Mr. Harlow, who was out for his morning walk.
Beautiful day, isn't it, Mr. Harlow?
Richard said, tipping his hat. Oh, Richard, only you can find a beautiful day in this chilly weather.
Well, it's all in how you look at it. A bit of cold just makes the warm moments even sweeter.
With each person he passed, Richard spread his signature cheer, reminding everyone that even the smallest things, a cool breeze, a friendly smile, or a fresh loaf of bread, were blessings to be thankful for. By the time he reached the station, Richard had already brightened the day of half the town, simply by being his wonderful positive self. Each day he would hop onto his train with beaming smile, his heart brimming with gratitude. As he boarded, he would say his favorite phrase, loud enough for everyone to hear. Thank you, God, for everything. One sunny afternoon, while sipping tea in the break room with his colleagues, Richard's friend Paul came in looking stressed and exhausted. Richard, how do you do it? Paul groaned, dropping into the chair next to him. Delays, broken signals, a faulty engine. Everything's going wrong today. And yet, here you are smiling like it's the best day of your life.
Well, Paul, if everything always went smoothly, how would we ever grow? These little bumps are just life's way of reminding us there's always more to learn.
You are always so calm, Richard. It's incredible. Richard had a reputation far and wide for his infectious positivity. No matter the situation, whether it was a rainy day or a delayed train, he would always find something to be grateful for. His famous words, "Thank God for everything," became a motto everyone around him admired and sometimes teased him for. But one day, something unusual happened that put Richard's unshakable positivity to the test. While making his usual rounds on the train, Richard lost his balance and took a nasty fall. He was rushed to the hospital with a badly fractured leg. The news spread quickly, and soon his friends, including Paul, gathered around his hospital bed. They expected to find Richard in low spirits, perhaps even complaining about his misfortune. But to their surprise, he greeted them with the same bright smile they knew so well. "Richard, how are you smiling right now? You have got a fractured leg," one of his friends blurted out in disbelief. Richard laughed, his eyes twinkling with humor.
"Well, now I only have to polish one shoe instead of two. Isn't that something to be thankful for?"
The room erupted in laughter, the tension instantly lifting. Even Paul, who had walked in worried, was now laughing heartily. He patted Richard on the shoulder and said, "That's why we love you, Richard. You always find the good in everything, even in broken leg." With a smile that seemed to brighten the whole room, Richard looked up and whispered,
"Thank you, God, for everything. And that, dear friends, is the power of grateful heart."
Dear viewers, if you like my stories, stay connected with me by like, share and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.